Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here playing Nascar Heat 4. Oh, it's practice. I was going to say, why the hell am I seeing lines right here? It has been a minute since I played this game, so I'm going to jump here into a practice session. Again, these lines are only showing up because it's practice. They, for some reason, have it set that you can't shut off. So, that's toxic. I'm glad it won't show up in the race because I'm not a dummy. No, but I haven't done racing in a while. We're doing Darlington. That's the race that's coming up this weekend. We're getting back to sports. Yeah, actual racing going to happen. Of course, there'll be no fans if there are in the stands here, but they make it more like an actual NASCAR race. Not having that many fans, but that's a serious thing. I think it's interesting. I think that they're doing obviously a lot of precautions. They don't want to, have people get the virus at the race. There's a team, no drivers, nobody. So I think the precautions they're taking are decent. We'll see how it all plays out when they race again this upcoming Sunday. So that's why we're doing Darlington here because I'm actually putting this video out the same day as that race. So. Of course, in the game, it's going to be the Southern 500, the actual race. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if they have a name for it. Obviously, it wasn't a race that's meant to be on the calendar. It was just a random race they got, so. Yeah, so this race is going to be 7% race, so there'll be no stages, but. Yeah, so I think I'm good to get back into it. Again, I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't want to jump into a race and not know what I'm doing. So here we go. Cross the line. There you go. That was a decent time.
Hard from the outside.
Decent time, to say the least. Okay. So I'm kind of excited for NASCAR Heat 5. I think that,
Let's go.
Oh, wait. I think that the progress that they made in this has been decent. I definitely think the progress that they made with these NASCAR Heat games have been good. I think that the comparison between NASCAR Heat 4 and then NASCAR Heat Evolution has just been insane how much better this game is. I don't jump in this game thinking, oh, this game is terrible, like I used to think of the NASCAR games. Or NASCAR Heat Evolution and NASCAR Heat 2. It wasn't as bad with 3, but definitely the first one and the second was But NASCAR Heat 4 is a decent game. I'm looking forward to NASCAR Heat 5, though. I want to see how much the Tony Stewart edition is. Those of you who maybe don't know, Tony Stewart was my favorite driver when I was younger. I always liked Tony Stewart, and I always liked Kevin Harvick, so those are kind of my favorite drivers basically forever. If you follow me on social media, you will see my profile pictures, me next to Kevin Harvick car, the old 29 car when I was little.
Alright, that's our run. Back her down.
I don't remember where it was, but they used to bring like race cars around places you can go see them. It probably was like some grocery store or something. That might have been where it was, but they don't really do that as much, at least around where I live. I don't know if other places they do it more, but where I live we don't really have like NASCAR car just in a parking lot, just come look at it for a day type thing. That's what I'm doing here. Like we used to, but here we go. Either way, 26 laps of Darlington. Let's just go here. Darlington is a track that I don't know how I feel about Darlington. Darlington's a fun track to kind of play in the games. The races there the past couple of seasons have been kind of boring. Not gonna lie, but Darlington's still historically one of those really, really awesome tracks. You gotta respect the history of things that you enjoy. Sports and stuff, the history of That and the history of Darlington's one of the, key original tracks, like one of the first ones. So, it's up there as one of those historic, iconic tracks. So the history of Darlington's awesome. Watching a modern race there, the last couple seasons has been a little bit boring.
Careful, still there.
But I'm just excited to watch it on Sunday. I don't care where they're racing or watching actual racing. I mean, I loved watching the Pro Invitational Series. That was pretty cool. I really loved the one where they did in North Wilkesboro. That was awesome to see. Seeing an old track like that, like I said about the history, that is so cool to see an old track. And that track they really could have kept if they modernized it, but they just never did. Instead of letting it fall behind everything else. That could have easily happened at Darlington, Martinsville, those types of old tracks. They were able to modernize them, keep them fresh to what NASCAR standard is now. But North Wilkesboro in general, that was such a cool race to see, cool track. I never watched a North Wilkesboro race because the last one was a couple years before I was born. The last race there was 1996. I was born in 1999, so obviously I never watched one there, and I never really even seen any clips from it. So to see it in like a game, like that's really cool. What Dale Jr. did, getting people to go down there and being part of the whole process to get that cleaned up, to let iRacing scan it, put it in the game is super cool, so people can just enjoy that track in iRacing. So that was really cool to see, cool to watch. And I think all of them were interesting. The way the iRacing looks, and because I hadn't really ever seen much of iRacing. I've seen a couple clips and stuff, but I never really saw that much of it, seeing how realistic and how much work they put into it. Because even these kind of games, they make the tracks look, fairly realistic, where they're not going out scanning the tracks, But that you just get the next level with the bumps and everything. That's really what the iRacing gets that a video game like, the NASCAR games here, even the F1 games when you play those in general. They have all this stuff, but it's not 100% the same. Where iRacing is just so impressive as they go out there and scan everything. Oh god! Oh god! Whoa! That was a bad turn. That was a terrible turn. Kept hitting the wall there. We got into Suarez a little bit. My teammate, I guess, in this game, right? Yeah. I'm driving the 41 car in 2019. This is, of course, a 2019 game. They didn't do a 2020 update, I believe. Oh my god, what is happening? No caution for that? Damn it.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
I don't understand what happened there. Estimated fuel, 9 laps. Do I pit? I think we pit. We don't repair though. I'm so disappointed that I did so well driving up there. We were catching Suarez, catching Larson, but I was right behind both of them, made that mistake, hitting into Suarez, got in the wall, and really couldn't do much after that, so Suarez now in the lead? Yes.
Inside. All clear.
Yes, he is. That's interesting. Okay, so these are cars that we want to pass here, obviously. We gotta make our way through the field here. Lap 12 of 26 I had. Of course, I was the reason for that first caution. I'd spun, trying to recorrect the car, got back into traffic underneath Chase Elliott here. Now we're catching Eric Amarola and Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex. Everybody. Big dive on the inside, past Bowman, Larson, everybody. I believe, I don't know how we got that run, but we did. That was awesome. You know, something I definitely would like to see with the new game is the AI a little bit more aggressive. You know, go for a little bit harder of a block there, maybe to kind of prevent me from just going way down below and passing everybody.
All clear.
But we're really flying through this field now. All the fast cars kind of got held back. And once we kind of got that, that's really what helped us. We got that awesome run. And then from there, all the fast cars that were way ahead of us all got held up. And we were just able to fly by them, and now we're passing all the cars that
Careful, still there.
went kind of slow. Like, all these cars here were just... Oh, got to spin back there. Hit the wall myself. Alright, so yeah, that's what happened. All those cars were slow. You see Joe Logano got up there pretty close to us. He was in 10th. He was the leader when we all pit. So, you know, all those slow cars really held everybody back on the initial launch. And that put us here. So, awesome throwback skin there for Joe Logano, the old
You're coming to the green.
Michelle Penzo, Kevin Harvick team from about 2007, I believe it was. So that's a really cool one. Actually, the diecast of that one, that car, the 22 car one. I got it from, I don't know, Target or Walmart before, when we used to be able to go to stores or whatever. I used to be able to go to stores, but used to go to stores and just look at stuff for fun, basically. Unless I went to Target last week, I didn't even look at like that stuff. It was just buy groceries and leave, basically.
Inside.
Logano's gonna get me on the inside here. He's not newer tires, but he's got a faster car. He's been flying around this track so far. A little bit hard on the brakes in that corner. Who do we got behind us? Keselowski. Ooh, God. I think they have a little bit better tires. They didn't run through the field as much as I did. Oh, God.
Alright, you're clear.
No!
Caution.
Damn it. Keselowski and I got together there as the crash of some beer cars into each other.
You ready? Reach out, let's go. Car there on your outside.
Bush beer and Miller Lite.
Still there.
We do have some big bucks on Bush Light. Pretty good, actually. Fun fact.
All clear.
Have it for NASCAR races.
Alright, you're clear.
Sometimes I'd actually drink beers during like a little bit in the NASCAR race. That's it. It was the whole vibe, basically.
Outside.
Alright. Ty Dillon.
Clear high.
You're getting past. Oh yeah, we also, it has to be pushed. It's kind of responsible. Oh, I said Chase Elliott, William Byron. I said Chase Elliott in the 24th one, actually. I think twice this
More good laps from. Outside. All clear. Inside.
I knew it was William Byron, but...
Clear low, bud. You got room. You're clear.
Big crash there. This is going to send us to overtime. Finally working our way into the top 10 here. It's been a decent race. We didn't really have things go our way that much. Lost the grips, set off the first caution. I made a mistake, had to spin everybody. And then after that we went
down the bottom
and kind of just did that again, basically. Got into Brad Keselowski, had a crash. Oh god.
Got one down low now.
Big dive there to
Clear.
almost take out Clint Boyer. So you gotta drive these corners, so that's what I learned. Just dive down,
Outside.
throw it into the wall like
Clear
that.
high, bud. Hey drivers, this is top 10.
That works for me. That's how I used to drive it in, what was it? NASCAR 15, I believe? You just went in the bottom, let the car hit into the wall and bounce off, you would go faster. It was a strategy that I used a lot online racing with people. That was always fun. So there you go, Bojangles Southern 500 Darlington Raceway. Actual NASCAR is back on. Of course, like I said, the iRacing was really fun to watch. We'll see how actual racing goes, but we're back here with NASCAR Heat 4 as well, and of course, I'm sure I'll get NASCAR Heat 5 at some point, so yeah, thank you all for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.